Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'll be talking about makeup kits for beginners. So basically all you need to have in your makeup kit as a beginner to makeup, what to buy, what not to buy, what are the essential makeup products and what are optional makeup products that you can do without. So if you're interested in building up your makeup kit as a beginner, then this video is for you. First off, you need to start up with your skin prep. So this is when your face is bare. Like, what do you do? What do you go in with? And you need a face moisturizer. I use simple hydrating moisturizer. There are a lot of moisturizers out there. This is to hydrate and make your face, like your bare face, moisturize before you even get into the makeup. So a moisturizer is very, very essential in your makeup routine. So now after you're done moisturizing your face, next you'll be needing a face primer. So now you use a face primer on your face to protect your face before going in with a foundation to apply on your face. And there are different primers for different skin types. We have mattifying primers for people that have oily skin. We have hydrating primer for people that are of dry skin. So you need to find out what primer works for you. Also, a primer helps you start off your makeup with a smooth base. It also helps your makeup last longer. So you definitely need a primer. Before you go in with chemicals on your face directly, you need to protect your face. You need a barrier, which is that face primer. Next, you will go in with your foundation. So now your foundation, there are a wide range of different foundations. There's liquid, there's stick, there's a lot of foundation shades you can go for. I use Zickel Mocha. I also need to know that there are also different foundations based on your skin type. So you also need to make sure that the foundation you are getting is an exact shade match. You are not using a foundation that is lighter or darker than your actual skin tone. And you also need to know that in getting a foundation, you need to make sure your foundation matches your neck. Let it blend, let it look like one. Foundation evens out your skin tone. It makes your makeup come out looking very nice. Once you have a foundation in your makeup kit, the next thing you would need is a concealer. So now you use your concealer to hide blemishes, hyperpigmentation. Also use concealers to brighten your face. The concealers are used for the T-zone of your face, that's your forehead, under your eyes, your bridge of your nose, as well as your cupid's bow and chin. We also use your concealer to highlight certain areas of the face that you want the light to hit while you are doing your makeup. And mind you, if you don't want to go for a concealer, you can also go for a foundation shade that is lighter. I prefer to use a foundation shade that's lighter than my foundation. I use Zickel Tan to highlight in place of a concealer. I use my shade lighter to highlight that part of my face that I would ideally go in using a concealer. So a concealer is quite essential. If you don't want to use a concealer, because concealers are also very thick, you can also just swap it with a foundation shade that is lighter than your foundation. So a concealer is needed in your kit. Next, I'll be talking about a powder. Now, a powder is used to set your foundation. A powder is used also to set your concealers. Now, there are different kinds of powder. We have the compact powder, we have loose powder, and the rest. I use V Beauty face powder because this just has a lot of compartments. You can also just go in with all those small compact powders that you can use for your face. And the face powder, you use that after you're done with your makeup. Once you're done with your foundation application, you can use your face powder to set your makeup in place. And also, when you use a concealer underneath your eyes, once you use a concealer on your face, you definitely need to go in with a setting powder. I have this Miracle Cosmetics setting powder. So this is a loose powder, which is usually ideal to set your concealers in place. So you use that to set. Immediately you're done with your concealer, you go in with a setting powder, so the concealer doesn't crease. And also, you can definitely swap setting powder with a face powder, pressed face powder. So once you're done with your concealer, immediately just go in with your powder shade that is lighter to press onto those areas that you've concealed. You just need to have your own powder shade that you can use to just set in your makeup, to just make your makeup look mattifying, to reduce shine, to reduce oiliness on your face. You have to have your powder. So powder is quite essential. So the next makeup product I'll be talking about would be your blush. This blush to, you know, bring color to your cheeks, to give life to your face. You know, you are using a lot of powders, concealers, this one, that one. So to just bring color, to make your face pop, you need to go in with a blush. And now, mind you, we have different kinds of blush. You know, we have powder blush. An example of this V Beauty powder blush that I usually use. So this has a lot of different shades in it. Another hack you can use, you can also go in with a eyeshadow palette that has a lot of different colors on it. You know, all these colors, you can use them as blush. Then you can also use your lipsticks as blush also. So I have this V Beauty lipstick palette I use as blush most of the time, or you can use any kind of lipstick you have to serve as a blush. So basically the essence of blush is to bring color. So all these makeup products that you have that has color on it, you can swap that in place of a blush. You don't necessarily need to buy a blush. If you have a red lipstick, you can use your red lipstick once in a while to apply as blush. There are a lot of different options. There are a lot of different makeup hacks that you can use. You don't necessarily need to buy an ideal makeup blush. You know, one makeup product can serve for different purposes. That's what I'm trying to tell you essentially. So next up, I'll be going into your eyes. So you definitely be needing a mascara. So you need a mascara in your makeup kit. You cannot do without a mascara. Honestly, as a beginner, you need a mascara. Reason being, you need to enhance your natural eyelashes, make your eyelashes look fuller, and you also need eyeliners. So we have different kinds of eyeliner. You know, there's this pen-like eyeliner, there's also this type of eyeliner. You know, there are different kinds of eyeliners, and this is just to define your eyes. This is to give your eye like definition. Next makeup product I'll talk about is your eyeshadow. So as a beginner, you can start with any small eyeshadow palette just to be able to try out different eyeshadow looks. So you need an eyeshadow palette. So you can either go for a set like this that has 6 colors, or a set that has, you know, wide range of colors, or you can just go for all those simple eyeshadow palette if you want to start your eyeshadow journey in makeup. So if you are going for an eyeshadow, you need to have an eye primer. So that is what your eyeshadow would be placed on, definitely, when you're doing your makeup. So you can either use your concealer to prime your eyelids, or you need to have your eyeshadow primer. An example of an eyeshadow primer is this Benign Clan White. This is what I use to prime my eyelids before I go in with my eyeshadow colors. So that's that about the eyes. If you're going for, you know, essential makeup look for the eyes, that's just it. You need your mascara, you need your eyeshadow, you need your eyeliner. So once you're done with that, now you go into your lips. So what you need for your lips, you use your eye pencil, which would serve as your lip liner. Then, you know, you have lipsticks, different kinds of lipstick, or the most basic thing you need for your lips are lip glosses. You can't do without lip glosses, honestly. Before you start figuring out what kind of lip combo you want to go for, what kind of lip blend you want to go for, you know, lip gloss is just the way to go, to save you all that stress, to save you all that hassle. Before you now start building your makeup kits, we're getting all sorts of different lipsticks. So that's what you need in your makeup kit for your lips. Now, lastly, for your setting spray, there are different kinds of setting spray. So this is what your setting spray would look like. This is to seal in your makeup. That's towards the end of your makeup application. You need to have a setting spray to reduce the whole powder effect on your face, and this is sort of make the makeup come together, come as one, make the makeup look like it's coming out from your face, let it look very, very seamless, let it look very clean. So you need your setting spray to lock in your face, lock in the makeup in place, make the makeup last longer. You need to have a setting spray. So that is very, 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 very essential to have in your makeup kit. So now these are definitely the essential things you need in your makeup kit. I'll run them through again. So essentials, you need to have your moisturizer, you need to have your face primer, you need to have your foundation, you need to have your concealer. Face powder is definitely essential. Then you need to go in with a blush. Then you have your mascara, you need to have your eyeliner, eyeshadow, lip liner, lip pencil, lip gloss. Then you go in with your setting spray. So all these are the essential makeup tools that you need. Now, to go for the optional, not so essential makeup product, maybe later on you can start adding these things into your makeup kit. You can now start going for, let's say, lashes. If you want to start applying false lashes, you can go for a false lash. And also, in getting lashes, you need to get your lash glue. Setting powder is not essential, but it is optional. Then there are all these highlighter also is just to bring shine to your face. Face wipes. Okay, face wipe, I think I'll put face wipes under essentials, because you need to have face wipes to clean off, to remove your makeup product. So face wipes will go under the essential makeup products. So also, color corrector, it is an optional makeup product. You can do without a color corrector. Lipsticks are quite optional, honestly, in my opinion. You can do without lipsticks. You can just go through your makeup with just lip gloss, lip liner, and all of that. But if you want to go for a lipstick, that is good for you. But for me, lipsticks are not essential. Then you can also go for all these glitters, all these pigments. They are optional makeup products. As a beginner, you don't need all this. You don't even know what you're going to be doing with all of this. For a beginner, you're just definitely just figuring out how to start makeup on yourself, what makeup product works for you, and how to do makeup on your face. So that's what basically should be your problem. That's the thought process as a beginner makeup person. That's just like kind of product I will need to start my makeup journey. So that's that about the essential makeup product and the optional makeup product that you can do without if you want to. Then now, lastly, I'll be talking about makeup tools, makeup brushes, what you'll be using to apply makeup on your face. So now you can either go in with a beauty blender. Sorry, my beauty blender is dirty. I just use it now for makeup. So you can go with a beauty blender. You can go in with brushes. There are different kinds of brushes. As a beginner to makeup, you don't need to buy a full makeup brush set. The most essential brush you will need to have concealer brush. You will need to have powder brush. You will need to have eyeshadow brush. Those are definitely essential brushes you need. Then maybe as time goes on, you now keep adding more makeup brushes into your kit. So that's that about makeup kits. As a beginner, I feel like I've been able to tell you the most essential products you can't do without in your makeup kit, and I've also given you optional makeup products that you can do without, that maybe you can start getting them later on in your makeup journey. So yes, tell me in the comment section if this video was helpful for you, if this video would help you build up your makeup kit. And also, you should definitely share this video with somebody that is trying to start makeup in this new year, somebody that is trying to build their makeup kit in the new year. If you have any questions in regards what to get, and just any question basically in regards to makeup products and in regards to this video, just leave them down in the comments and I'll definitely answer. And I'll just link certain makeup tutorial videos that I've done that can help you start your makeup on yourself. And yes, so hopefully this video will teach you a thing or two in building up your makeup kit. And essentially, do makeup for the fun of it. You do makeup to enhance your natural features, and I hope this video would guide you in that process. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.